And we're back under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center for Game 2 on Day 2 of the New River CTC Invitational Basketball Tournament. I'm Bill O'Brien, along with Coach Mark Montgomery, ready to bring you the game between the Grizzlies from Nicholas County and the Spartans from Greenbrier East. Nicholas comes in 3-5 on the year, and East has a 4-2 record. And as always, Coach Montgomery has talked to both coaches, and here's what he gleaned from those conversations. Mark, what do you say?
Hey, thank you, Bill. Let's start with the Spartans from Fairleigh, West Virginia. Greenbrier East High School, coached by Jared Patton, 6 years as the head coach. He was an assistant there for 4 years before that. He's a 1993 Greenbrier East graduate and a 1997 Ferrum College graduate, where he starred as a golf player.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's pretty good. The varsity squad has 5 seniors, 7 juniors. They have a very experienced team. You want to see defensively, man, they're going to push the ball in transition. They're best when they're pushing the ball, according to Coach Patton. They will press. They like motion offense. Their theme, their motto this year is toughest team wins. Look for Maverick Smith and Isaac Minor to lead them as far as on the floor is concerned. Now for the Grizzlies from Nicholas County, one of my favorite schools. Why? Because when you drive by their football stadium at Nicholas County, the Grizzlies is always lit up with neon lights. It's
Memorial Stadium is fun in Summersville, no doubt.
Just love it. It's always, you can always count on the Grizzly being lit up. They're coached by Brian Phipps. He's a 1986 graduate of Peterstown High School. Mr. O'Brien will be glad of this. He has his postgraduate degree from Marshall University. It's his 16th year as the head coach, and he's also a 26-year veteran as a football coach. Seniors are learning how to play. He's inexperienced. Full court pressure, you'll see man out of them. Offensive, they run a 5-out flex motion, and his theme was basketball actions, make basketball actions that make sense.
Had a chance to talk to both of them just very briefly between games, and in talking to Coach Phipps, I said, tell me about your starters. He said, we don't have any height, but he said, we will scrap, we will play hard, and that's all you can ask of a coach. And for Greenbrier East, the Spartans, Coach Patton is one of those guys, he gets the most out of his players. They won 15 games last year, and they really had some really good wins in this early season. So we expect a good game here, but of course, the AAA Greenbrier East Spartans will be favored in this ball game. We've already had one game, if you missed it, and Martinsburg was victorious with a big fourth quarter, defeating the Princeton Tigers. So we're just about ready for the start of this second game. We're running just a couple of minutes late. There's the warning horn. We're running just because we had a little transportation problem with Princeton. They got here just a few minutes late, but nevertheless, they will get this. They will get things going here under the dome. Mike Green, the tournament director, always knows what to do to keep the tournament on track.
Yeah, and what a great tournament. Thanks to Mike Green and New River Community and Technical College. This is a great job. They have banners here of all the schools. I noticed coming in, every kid gets a T-shirt. After the game, they get a bag lunch from Chick-fil-A. I tell you what, you didn't have that back in my day. You got $2, and you might stop someplace and get a Pepsi and a bag of nabs.
I'm for the Pepsi. Let's take a look now. The visitors on the scoreboard will be the Spartans from Greenbrier East. They're in their black uniforms, and Brody Hambrick is the first player to come out wearing number 1, senior. Number 2 is Darius Burns. He's a junior. Number 4 is Nathan Dixon, a senior. Kai Jones coming out now wearing number 12. And Braylon Godfrey, a junior, is the 5th starter for Coach Patton. They got 2 big players, and they like to alternate them, so they will have the height advantage, the Spartans will. Now we'll switch to the other side where the Grizzlies are ready to be introduced. Number 0 is Spencer Kuiper, 6'1" and a junior. Number 1 is Channing Sarver, a 5'8 junior. Number 2, Maverick Smith, a senior at 6'2". Number 3 is Eli Thomas. He's a 5'8 junior. Number 12 is Isaac Miner, a 5'10 senior. The Grizzlies, as you heard, coached by Brian Phipps. And we're ready to play ball. Nicholas County, the home white uniforms with the blue numerals and trim. And we've got a small crowd. Hopefully it will get bigger as the afternoon moves on and we get to the evening session. We've got 2 games tonight we'll tell you about later. Maris Lowry's already here doing his homework. And Eric Thomas will assist him, ET, always part of the Mighty Maris team. How about the refs?
Today's officials are Nathan Ramsey, Johnny Ince, and Andrew Hudson.
And we are set to go, so we'll start this one 9 minutes late, but we're ready. Nicholas County with Smith at 6'2", jumping center for the Grizz. Godfrey, a little bit of a height advantage, and he gets the tip. Spartans from Greenbrier East will try Trey, and it's good right off the bat. Dixon, and he can hit those long shots.
You got to feel good when you come into the Armory and your first shot's at 3 and you knock it down.
We saw them earlier, and they can really play ball. They've got the good inside and outside game, and Grizzlies now going to have to watch out for the defense that's smothering, and that's one reason. That defense causes the first turnover, Coach.
Yep, Greenbrier East starting out in man-to-man. There's a replay on the 3. Start the game.
This is Hambrick with it.
Grizzlies full court press.
Give and go, layup, Hambrick. And it's a 5-0 game in the opening 40 seconds.
Zone press, back to man-to-man, trapping.
Thomas is fouled.
A little too aggressive, but you like the way Greenbrier East broke Nicholas County's trap, run the floor. When you hustle, you get paid off. That's what happened with the easy put in.
First foul on Dixon. I told Coach Phipps, I said, have a good game. He says, you have a good game. He says, but you always do. I said, thank you. Love to talk to these coaches. There's a little layup that would not go down. Follow-up foul. So Kuiper will get a chance for 2 shots, I do believe.
Coach Phipps knows what it's all about. You know, he's into this. He's a teacher. You know, he's been the basketball coach there for a long time and coached the football team. So he's a first-class individual.
Kuiper gets the Grizzlies on the board. And very quietly, he's putting the next one up, and it rolls in. Kuiper gets them both, and we've got a 5-2 game, favor the Spartans. Had brunch yesterday. I was in White Sulphur and went to Lewisburg at brunch with one of my favorite Greenbrier East guys, Mike Williams, who taught for over 40 years at Greenbrier East. He's retired now, but he's probably watching. A runner, bank shot, a little bit too strong by Sarver. And the Spartans like to run. Dixon can't handle a pass. Dixon is the main guy, though, for Greenbrier East. He can score, he can get back on defense, and let's look again, Coach.
Yeah, there's the replay. Probably wasn't as open as he thought he was, and that's why you had to tip and out of bounds.
Long shot missed by Hambrick. Follow-up Hambrick. Nope. Tip, no. They're going to keep the ball. Dixon will fire a 3-ball. That's not going to go. And they keep control.
Yeah, it's not good for the Grizzlies. You're giving them 4 opportunities, possibly 5.
Dixon in front of us. Dishes it off to Hambrick. Got a lot of experience on this team. Dixon again. Good defense. No shot clock in high school ball, so they can take their time. Dixon again makes his move. Little scoop layup. It's good. What a shot by Nathan Dixon.
Yeah, it looked like the Grizzlies had him cut off, did a good job on the baseline defense, and he was able to finish with a nice athletic play.
Sarver dishes to the corner. Smith's got it. Through a double team. Still on the perimeter, outside the three-point arc. Here's Kuiper. Back in the middle, the point guard is Channing Sarver. Thomas dishes it off, and we've got a foul called. It was a collision. I think they're calling a block. And Coach Patton will come out and take a look at his player. Boy, he took a shot. That was Kai Jones.
We'll be able to take another look at it here on the replay. Looks like they hit knees on knees. I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know. I hope he's okay.
Oh, that is painful. And they're helping him up, but you're right. It's ouch. So he's going to get a rest. Hopefully he'll be able to return. And the end of the ball game is Gabe Neal. He's one of the seniors on this team, and he's seen a lot of action in the past. All right, inbound play, Sarver. Nicholas County. 3-ball airborne. Not going to make it. Hambrick will quarterback the team. He was the quarterback on the football squad. Brody Hambrick dishes it off in front of us to Burns. And back around to Dixon.
You can tell
Dixon is loose. 3-pointer. Count it. Yes, sir?
You can tell both teams very well coached, both offensively and defensively. Greenbrier's running their set, getting screens.
Dixon has scored 8 of the 10 East points. Sarver, runner, he's fouled. So we're coming to the middle of the first quarter play, and so far it's been Greenbrier East with an 8-point advantage. Foul is going to be called on Neal, his first. Third team foul, and Sarver to the line.
Anytime you're trying to, and like as you said before we started, Greenbrier's is probably favored. If you want to have a chance against an opponent that you're not favored to win, need to be successful at the foul line, make your free throws.
J.C. Boone comes in for the Grizzlies. Tanner Evans is in there as well. Brad Lilly comes in too. Sarver gets 1 out of 2 free throws. And East against an all-court press will go on the attack.
It's man-to-man in your face, full court by the Grizzlies.
Hambrick. Watch out for that 5 count.
Yeah, I was just thinking, you better don't dribble between your legs one more time or you're going to have a 5-second count.
And it was close. Hambrick starts his move. Through the zone, crashes and is blocked. Well, there was a bit of a smack there. Here's the replay.
Yeah. If we get a chance to see it, we might not. But I tell you what I like is the official, right as he made the call, he gave the signal block. You sell that call as an official, and so everybody knows there's no doubt you've got it.
Lay in Hambrick. Hambrick and Dixon have all the points. And East has a comfortable lead early on. It's Brad Lilly, 5'7" player, hustling up the floor and dribbles out of trouble. J.C. Boone. Over to Evans. Keenan, wearing number 30, is into the ball game for the Grizzlies. He's got it now. Evans. So Coach Phipps is going to use all of his players trying to get some fresh legs in there and to get some offense.
Yeah, you'll see both teams use everybody on their bench to play. That's good for team morale, definitely.
Lilly, it's good. So back of the foul line, Brad Lilly scores. That's the first basket of the day for Nicholas County. 3 ball coming. That's going to be short by Burns. Out of bounds play to the Spartans. And East will substitute Dylan Weichel, junior player, transfer from Lewisburg Baptist. It's a replay again, Coach.
Yeah, was able to knock that down, and I'm sure Coach Phipps glad to get on the board here. Sometimes that gives everybody a little more relaxed effort offensively.
Back of the foul line, there's Dixon. Boy, he is something else. He's got 10 points already. They left him open for a moment, and he drilled a 17-footer. There's a steal, and it goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Spartans.
Yeah, you cannot float passes against a team that's zone pressing, and that was the case. That pass was just a little too soft and gave the Greenbrier East, the Spartans, a chance to come over and intercept it.
Brody Hambrick being guarded by Keenan. Hambrick on a give and go, laying good. And that was Sam Hauver, who had just come into the ball game.
Textbook give and go. High screen, screen and roll. Here comes the 5 new subs for Nichols at the next dead ball.
Lay and blocked. Well, that time Evans thought he saw a little glimmer of hope, but it closed quickly. Other end, bank shot short. Neal missing. Follow up and in. Good by Hauver. Hauver with plenty of action. He's one of those players with a lot of experience for the Spartans. Boy, Lilly is boxed in the backcourt, and he wants a timeout. Late in the first quarter, and it's been all Greenbrier East on Video Productions.
L&S Toyota wants to be your car dealer. Proudly serving Southern West Virginia for over 30 years. Locally owned and operated, L&S Toyota offers Toyota's impressive lineup of vehicles with no market-adjusted prices or hidden fees. We have new inventory arriving daily, and our Toyota certified sales staff would love to demonstrate the features along with the benefits of owning a Toyota. View our inventory online at lstoyotabeckley.com or stop by our showroom at the corner of Eisenhower and Robert C. Byrd in Beckley and see why so many people don't settle for less than L&S.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Grizzlies have Isaac Miner working with the basketball. He's got it right now, wearing number 12 in his white outfit. Grizzlies with new players. Trying to get somebody loose. Miner had it for a moment. Nice passing. Thomas tries to drive in, throws up the shot, and he's charging.
Yeah, it's good defense. You love as a coach when someone takes a charge. You notice everyone on the bench, you just practice that, you preach that. Good job by Greenbrier East.
Dixon trying to get it in, and he does so within the allotted time. This is Darius Burns. He's very quick, passes it off. Weichel. Around the horn they go to Burns. Dixon says, let me set a pick for you. Nope. Weichel.
Nice defensive set so far by the Grizzlies.
And they throw it away. First mistake by the Spartans with 31 seconds left in the opening period, and it's been Greenbrier East playing the way that they like to play and in control of the ball game. We're ready. Eli Thomas inbounds the ball to Channing Sarver. Minor. From outside, a 3-ball is good. So Minor scores from downtown, and we have 7 seconds left. It's a 10-point lead. Spartans, I don't think, realize. Now they do. Here's a runner at the buzzer, and it's good. Hover scores just ahead of the buzzer. So we played one under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court as we look at the replay. Nice little teardrop shot. So we played one. It's Greenbrier East 20, Nicholas County 8. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
L&S Toyota wants to be your car dealer. Proudly serving Southern West Virginia for over 30 years. Locally owned and operated, L&S Toyota offers Toyota's impressive lineup of vehicles with no market-adjusted prices or hidden fees. We have new inventory arriving daily, and our Toyota-certified sales staff would love to demonstrate the features along with the benefits of owning a Toyota. View our inventory online at lstoyotabeckley.com or stop by our showroom at the corner of Eisenhower and Robert C. Byrd in Beckley and see why so many people don't settle for less than L&S.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
And I'm just enjoying a Pepsi right now. And this is from the soda shop made with real sugar. Thanks to Coach Montgomery for keeping me sugared up. Pepsi is just so great anytime. Hope you'll have one now. Inbounds play to start the second quarter for the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Here's Minor. Smith with it. Sarver now tries to get through that zone. Throws up a good one. Just sort of launched it up there with a hand at his face, and it went in.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's a nice play.
And with that, the timeout is called. 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here and let everybody know that we have 2 more games after this. 6:15, we'll have Summers County and Logan. That's a boys game. And another boys game at 8 o'clock tonight. West Side Renegades and the Mavericks from James Monroe. Maris Lowry has been here, and he's been doing his homework. I mean, he has been nose to the grindstone kind of deal. He's in the zone already.
He's in deep thought over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. He's probably waiting for Panama to be played on the loudspeakers, I guess. I don't know. This is only day 2. We're going to have basketball every day through Saturday, and every game will be broadcast here on Video Productions.
Yeah, it's just really an awesome chance to come out and see some really good high school basketball, both boys and girls, in person. We appreciate you watching, but I'd like to have you here as well.
Absolutely. Nathan Dixon lobs the pass into Hambrick. He rushes it down the floor for a set play layup, and it's good. So count the basket to Godfrey, and the junior Sutter scores and gives East a 12-point advantage.
Yeah, that's what experience playing together does. That's just a good lob and good finish.
In close. Shot blocked by East as Kuiper couldn't get it to go. And traveling called on the Spartans. Each team with 2 turnovers.
You know, Nicholas County's really done a good job as far as, you know, with the pressure, just not been able to finish, and I think that's due to Greenbrier's just size advantage.
Braden Johnson just into the game for the Grizz. 5'10 junior just inbounded the ball. And here's Sarver working with Johnson to Minor. Minor's in trouble. He's hemmed in on the sideline, and it's going to be a held ball. His coach congratulates the good defense effort. You know, we've talked so much, Coach, about defense. And, you know, we don't give defensive statistics, but board coaches love to see good D.
I'm sure that they keep them. How many times you get your hands on the ball, you disrupt the pass. And, you know, Bill, if you hold the team from not scoring, you're not going to lose.
Here you go. Dixon tries the long ball, and it's no good, but Hambrick gets the rebound. Now Burns will fire from the corner, and it's no good. Thomas rebound. Smith brings it up. Smith around his man. No look pass underneath. And there's the steal. Layup. Good. Dixon scores again. He's got 12. Well, Dixon having quite a game. He's outscored the Grizzlies. Almost goes into the backcourt. Boy, what a save that time by Sarver.
Yeah, nice hustle.
What an effort. Traveling going to be called, though. So the Grizzlies with 4 turnovers. And it comes at a time where they need to be scoring to keep up the pace.
Yeah,
they're down by 14.
Here's that good hustle play.
Yeah, look at that.
Just giving your body up. You'd love to see that.
If the ball had gone past that 10-second line, it would have been a back and across violation. Nathan Dixon will throw it in against the all-court pressure. Into Hambrick. He's quite the ball handler. Pushes Minor away, and he keeps control of it. Dixon. Good D by Nicholas County. Godfrey, lay in, count it. Godfrey's second bucket.
Yeah, just a nice move. Just was able, with his speed, to get around the defense with an easy finish.
More experience, more size. Smith misses the in-close shot. Dixon to the corner for Hambrick's 3. It's good. Hambrick with his 3rd basket of the afternoon. This one's gotten away from the Grizzlies. They were down by only 12 at the end of the quarter. Now it's a 19-point lead. That ball's going to stay with Nicholas County. Grizzlies will substitute a bunch, and here they bring in a bunch more. Eli Thomas comes in. J.C. Boone is into the ball game. Brad Lilly's got it now. Lilly loses the handle on the dribble, and here comes East. Dixon with a 2-hand slammerini. 14 points for him. Lilly dogged in the backcourt, and they're going to use almost all the 10 seconds to get it across. Kuiper. Lilly from 3. Off the back iron. Hambrick rebounds. And there's the steal by Lilly, and he lays it in. Boy, Brad Lilly saying, hey, I'm not giving in.
Yeah, you like to see that. That's nothing but hustle and tenacity to get after.
Hambrick crashes into the defender. Godfrey follows it up and in.
And I'm going to tell you why that wasn't a foul, folks at home, because he was super deep, even though that has nothing to do in high school, but he was super deep under the basket, and that's why he didn't get the call.
Kuiper bottled up in the corner. Evans just missed. Gabe Neal, a long pass for Godfrey and into the parking lot.
You know, Coach Phipps shared that, you know, they've been playing well. The ball just hasn't been going in the basket. And other than his 2 seniors, he said the rest of the team is just getting used to playing together. And you can see that. I mean, I think that's a great observation. Obviously, Coach knows his players. He's been the head coach there for 16 years. So
Dixon gets it back out to the guards. Neal puts it off the glass and scores. Gabe Neal's first basket.
And on the other end, you can just see how experienced Greenbrier East is. I mean, they just know what to do with the ball, and they get it.
Foul's going to be called on East, and it's on Neal. That's his second. Nicholas with wins over Point Pleasant, Hampshire County, and Greenbrier West. They've lost to Garrett County, Maryland, to Lincoln, Webster County, Summers County, and Pikeview.
They've really played.
Yeah, we got a little bit of perspiration to get up.
They've really played a lot of games compared to a lot of the other squads. I mean, this is their 9th game, and A lot of other people have only played 4, 5 games.
Yeah, the December weather just really played havoc with a lot of schedules. So that's why this week's scheduling, especially here at this tournament, is so important. Last year, the weather just really ruined the tournament. This year, it's just great. Temperatures in the 50s, and we're going to get to 60, I think, tomorrow. Those of you watching from out of state, and we understand a lot of people do. And Coach Phipps is asking the referee for something or other. We'd like to thank our friends at Little General Stores. They are the presenting sponsor for this year's tournament. 50th anniversary of serving West Virginia. With that, timeout is called. Back in a minute on video production.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
We're back now, and we can get a camera over to the left backboard. That's the problem, the reason for the stoppage in play. There you see. You can see the flashing red lights around the perimeter of the backboard, and not sure why.
Well, I think it has to do with something like when the clock goes off, that normally that stuff lights up to let the official, that the clock has gone off. I would think. I don't know.
Sounds good to me, Coach. Whatever you say. Mark Montgomery, an expert in many areas.
No, I'm just what's it saying? I'm really the.
You're the man. You're the man. Bring me Pepsi. You're the man. I'm telling you.
Just giving my opinion.
Brad Lilly goes in for a layup. It is good, and he's fouled. Well, the prevailing trade winds let that ball go in after a nice effort by Lilly, and he'll get a chance at the line. Here's the replay.
Yeah, he does a good job. He beats his defender and fights through the physicality there, and good finish. That's really, really a nice play.
Foul is on Terry, who had just come into the ball game for East, and Lilly gets his 7th point. So he's come off the bench to lead his team in scoring, and it's a 20-point game. We're approaching 3 minutes left in the first half. East being dogged in the backcourt, and there is a foul going to be called. And good sportsmanship by Brad Lilly, his first foul. It's been that way all week and last week for the Little General tournament. I mean, these teams they play hard, but they don't want to hurt anybody. All right, Burns with it. East in no hurry, very well coached by Jared Patton. That's Weichel, dishes it off. Burns with it. Terry, number 11, Donnie Terry, just into the ball game. From the corner, no good that time by Neal. And the Spartans hustle and get the rebound.
Yeah, you like Nicholas County's pressure here and their tenacity. You work really hard in defensive set. You get a miss, but you can't get the rebound.
Burns is fouled as he tries to get the lay-in. I think he'll get 2 shots out of this. Darius Burns, the junior, as we look again on the replay.
Yeah, good physical move to the basket. Got him across the arms. Good foul. Then give him the layup.
Foul on Evans.
Yeah, make him earn it, which really makes it a good foul when he misses one of the foul shots. Little little Kim Caldwell, former national champion women's coach at Glenville and Marshall, and now at UT. The substitutions, 5 in and 5 out. Throw that Marshall in there for you, Bill.
Thank you, Coach. Burns gets 1 out of 2 foul shots. So this was a close game late in the first quarter, and then East just sort of blew it open. They lead by 21 now with a good second quarter. There's a lob to the corner, and, well, they just had no chance. Maverick Smith hustled to the corner and couldn't catch up with it.
Yeah, might have got by for a walk here in the initial trap. You just want to, and as Coach Smith said there and learning, you just don't want to dribble right over here to these corners at half court on a press.
One of the wins that Greenbrier East has is, of course, over the Beckley Flying Eagles. We'll see Beckley later on in this tournament. Both boys and girls. Hambrick to Dixon. East taking their time. Good defense. Until now. It's up and in. Hauver scores for the 4th time.
Yeah, it's kind of like anything. It's a hard time to guard people so long. Eventually somebody's going to get open.
Mark, you're exactly right. I mean, that's playing good defense for a long set is going to catch up with you. Minor is in trouble. He dishes it underneath for the lay-in. Nice play that time. And Boone gets the bucket.
Yeah, it's a good job. You got to realize if you're being double-teamed, somebody else is going to be open.
Johnson misses it. Follow-up, blocked. Boy, that was a nice block on Sarver. And East hustles down. They got a 3-on-1. Lay-in, Godfrey blocked. I think Minor got him that time. On the other side, reverse layup. Will not go down that time for Sarver.
Hard to shoot a reverse layup from the left side with your right hand.
Watch Godfrey. Big guy misses the lay-in.
Both teams having a little trouble here on the chippies.
Smith. Scoop layup? No. He gets it back. And it's kicked. Yeah, you're right. You've got a lid on the bucket on both ends. Seems like it happens just for a period in each game.
Well, I think if you look at it, too, you stop shooting the ball fundamentally. You're kind of almost just playground slings, and, a lot of times they don't go in.
Well, that time Smith's shot was rejected. Now the floor it comes, and good hustle by Boone to get it back. Here is Sarver, and it's no good at the buzzer. That is the end of a Spartan first half of play. Under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court in Beckley, it's Greenbrier East 38, Nicholas County 17 at the half. We'll be back with the official stats and a recap of the half after we pause on Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
L&S Toyota wants to be your car dealer. Proudly serving Southern West Virginia for over 30 years. Locally owned and operated, L&S Toyota offers Toyota's impressive lineup of vehicles with no market-adjusted prices or hidden fees. We have new inventory arriving daily, and our Toyota-certified sales staff would love to demonstrate the features along with the benefits of owning a Toyota. View our inventory online at lstoyotabeckley.com or stop by our showroom at the corner of Eisenhower and Robert C. Byrd in Beckley and see why so many people don't settle for less than L&S.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights of the first half. We'll have several in a row there, and you can see that Dixon had a great first half, 14 points for him for East. Look at that, little dipsy doodle shot. Brad Lilly, and that's good for the Grizzlies. Dixon again from back of the foul line, counted. Nice play, Hambrick. Nice pass in close. Minor able to hit a long ball. Here's the fast break Spartans. And again, count this one.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, I'm just letting them run, but Bill do it. I mean, no place.
In close, Godfrey, and he scores. Really, the Grizzlies just do not have any height, and the experience for East is apparent. They outscored Nicholas 20-8 in the first quarter. There's Lilly scoring, and 18-9 in the second quarter.
Yeah, East just really just basketball talent-wise is better than Nicholas County. As Coach Phibbs said, other than his two seniors, the rest of the guys are kind of just learning now how to play.
Thank you. Got the official stats here in front of us. And again, we thank our video productions replay coordinator, Mr. Boland, Andrew Boland. Well, we've got a great staff here. Let's let everybody know again, because this isn't just Bill O'Brien and Coach Mark Montgomery. It's all of these folks on camera and replay and producing, directing. I mean, there's a lot to putting this telecast together.
On camera today, we have Jackie Donnell, Alex Fink, Cameron Ball. Our replay folks are Andrew Boland and Kylie Wright. And our producer is Nick Eskins and Levi Barnhart. We appreciate them. They are super. This is a great production, and they make Mr. O'Brien and I look like we know what we're doing.
Well, sometimes you can get away with it, and they make us look good, no doubt about it. We've got the official stats here, and we'll let you know about it after we take a break. We're at halftime, and East on the happy side of a 38-17 count on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield and McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure for West Virginia.
The purpose of New River Health is to provide primary medical care to individuals who may not have insurance. We don't turn anybody away based on their ability to pay.
It's just high quality, affordable care close to home.
The administration here lets me take care of patients. If I think it's important to take care of patients in a certain way, they say, go right ahead. And that has really allowed me to sort of branch out and do the right thing for patients in the community.
We see these people every day. They're our neighbors. That's why it's important to us that we treat them as if they're family, because they are our family.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Start the year in drive right now. Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 models with over $7,000 in total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Start your future this spring at New River Community and Technical College. With affordable programs, real hands-on training, and flexible classes at all campuses, your next step starts today. Enroll now at newriver.edu.
West Virginia has mountains of potential.
I grew up in the Kanawha Valley. It's a privilege to be a West Virginian. What we've got to continue to drive in this state is that concept of hope for the future, moving not just West Virginia forward, but moving the nation forward.
West Virginia is for hope.
Hope Gas is lighting the way forward for West Virginia. Learn more at wvisforhope.com.
L&S Toyota wants to be your car dealer. Proudly serving southern West Virginia for over 30 years. Locally owned and operated, L&S Toyota offers Toyota's impressive lineup of vehicles with no market-adjusted prices or hidden fees. We have new inventory arriving daily, and our Toyota-certified sales staff would love to demonstrate the features along with the benefits of owning a Toyota. View our inventory online at lstoyotabeckley.com or stop by our showroom at the corner of Eisenhower and Robert C. Byrd in Beckley and see why so many people don't settle for less than L&S.
And we are back under the dome at the Armory in Beckley and getting ready for the second half between Nicholas County and Greenbrier East. Here are the official stats. First, let's go with the individual scoring for East. Nathan Dixon, 14 points. He hit 6 out of 8 from the floor. 14 for Dixon, leading all scoring. Brody Hambrick scored 7. Burns had 3. Neal with 2. Sam Hauver had 6 points, and so did Braylon Godfrey. For Nicholas County, they were led by Brady Lilly with 7 points. 3 points for Sarver. Kuiper has 2. Minor with 3. And J.C. Boone has 2 points. That's the individual official scoring. Team totals for East, they hit 17 field goals out of 30 tries. That's 57%. 3 of 9 from downtown. That is 33%. And 1 out of 2 foul shots, 50%. For Nicholas County, 6 out of 18 from the floor. That's 33%. The same as from downtown, 1 of 3. And 4 out of 5, 80% foul shooting. Rebounding, 38 rebounds. Check me on that. 16 rebounds for East. 16 as opposed to 7 rebounds for the Grizzlies. And there you have it. Nobody in foul trouble for either side. All right. Here's the buzzer, and we're ready to go, Coach.
Yeah, and it's just real quick there. The rebounding's been a big difference. You know, East size and physicality is really see it here in the first half.
Minor has the ball right now.
I'm sure Coach Phipps told these guys, let's cut this baby in half. This lead by the end of the third quarter. Keep playing. You've had some good things happen. And try to finish when you get a chance close in.
It's Kuiper, double teamed, and a turnover. That is the 9th turnover against Nicholas County in this game. There were 6 for East in the first half. Both teams utilizing man-to-man defense or zone occasionally. Brody Hambrick is the quarterback of the team. He's got the ball right now.
And Nicholas is man-to-man.
Well, good catch on that pass. Godfrey's got it. He's going to muscle. Leans in. Maverick Smith says, not on my watch. Forced an out-of-bounds play. Good defense that time by Smith.
Yeah, you love the grit by the Grizzlies. I mean, they're just hanging right in here, not worried about the score, and that's what you like to see.
Dixon into Hambrick. Here's Burns. Godfrey moves in, leans in, scores. Braylon Godfrey with 8 points. Nice play in the post. Almost a back and a cross violation. A 3 ball on the way by Kuiper, and it's no good. East on the move. Fast break try. Whoops, leaning on the basket that time by Mr. Godfrey.
That's allowed if if there's somebody under you to prevent an injury.
He wanted to go for a slam and didn't quite have the location on the court to do that. Braylon Godfrey, Jr., looking for his 9th point, and he's got it. One more coming. Got them both. So he's in double figures along with Dixon.
He's still pressing. That's their game. They're going to press no matter what the score is.
Minor double team hemmed in here in the sideline. Gets around it. He's in trouble in the paint. puts it up and in anyway.
Yeah, nice play there. Really physical play right here, and the officials are letting them do it as long as there's not an advantage gain. I kind of like that.
Brody Hambrick trying to get around Smith, and he does it. Hambrick scores, 9 points for him.
That's the one thing about playing man-to-man. You get beat. A lot of times you don't have any help.
10th turnover against the Grizzlies, and Dixon will throw it in. Into Burns. Burns guarded by Thomas. Both teams utilizing their same lineups that they started the game with here early in the second half. Burns says, let me try to get through the paint. Hambrick will fire a 3-ball. And it's good. Took a shooter's roll and went down for Hambrick, his second long ball of the afternoon.
Yeah, you better believe it. I mean, that was almost short, and it just had the spin to go right in. That's a shooter's roll, as you said.
Kuiper trying to get around Godfrey. Off in the corner. Sarver, he's the point man. Spinning closer, throws up a prayer, and it is not answered, but he will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he kind of got bailed out there. He got himself in a bad position. All he could do is put it up.
Nobody in the game has 2 fouls until now. Dixon has his second. And the free throw by Channing Sarver is good. He's made 2 out of 3 and totals 4 points. Nichols, they've won 3 and lost 5. Clank, not this time. East is 4-2 on the young year. Coach Patton had a 15-8 record last year. 3-ball by Hambrick falls short.
And I think coming into the season, he felt that this was going to be one of his best teams, and they had a chance to, hopefully to get to Charleston. And so far they've played well, and they kind of look like a Charleston tournament-bound team.
I agree with you. Grizzlies are about to substitute 5 for 5. Layup try. That's a nice play. Eli Thomas with his first points of the afternoon for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, it sure was.
Minor commits the foul. It's a minor foul as opposed to a major foul.
I like that. You've been saving that one.
I'm desperate. This is the kind of ball game that's sort of hard to do because there's, both teams are so patterned in their offense. We've got the substitutes coming in. There's Lilly. Johnson is playing defense, 23 in the white. Keenan is in there. Tanner Evans. Meantime, on the attack, the Spartans. Hambrick lobs it into Godfrey. Spin move, lays it just off the iron, and the rebound to Tanner Evans. Johnson, bank shot, count it. Braden Johnson with a nice play. East quickly up the floor. Here's Burns. We said the Spartans like to set the plays up. They're in no hurry. Burns again. Godfrey. Well, he's going to shoot a long ball, and that's not really his game. Tanner Evans gets it outside now. Johnson over to Lilly.
East has backed off the defense just a little bit.
Tried to use the backboard, and the angle not good for Lilly, and here comes East. Burns from long range, and it just missed. Dixon rebounds in the corner. Dixon from 18. It's good. Nathan Dixon, 16 total points for the Spartans.
The Spartans have a lot of offensive threats. You know, they're all capable of shooting the ball, and that's been on view here today.
Burns is called for the foul. He went high in the center circle trying to get the steal, and it didn't work. And more substitutes. As we mentioned earlier, both teams will use all of their players today. And that's the way they play.
Yeah, they know that going into the game, the kids, and you know when you have that depth, you really like it.
Sarver just missed a short bank shot. Tough luck miss. Dixon. 3-ball airborne. Short. Grizzlies have it, and here's Lilly. Fadeaway shot from the corner, from the elbow, and it's good.
Yeah, played through the bump. That's a nice shot.
Well, Lilly's just had a great game. Brady Lilly.
He just made the steal.
Fade away from the foul line, and it will not go down.
Almost identical to the shot he just made.
Hauver with a rebound. Dixon pushes it up the floor. Oh, what a shot. Dixon just went strong to the hoop and scored. He's got 18. Lilly saves it at the last moment, gets it over to Keenan, and Landon Keenan scores.
I really like Lilly. He just got a lot of hustle and grit. He ran that ball down and knew he had a teammate open under the basket.
Burns just missed the in-close shot. Teammates keep it. We're approaching 1 minute left in the third quarter. It's been all East. Hambrick, he's got it. So Brody Hambrick scores again. He's got 14, and we've got a minute to play, and a timeout is called. Let's pause for the cause on Video Productions.
The purpose of New River Health is to provide primary medical care to individuals who may not have insurance. We don't turn anybody away based on their ability to pay.
It's just high quality, affordable care close to home.
The administration here lets me take care of patients. If I think it's important.
And we're ready to play ball again. Less than a minute to go, third quarter. And the Grizzlies from Nicholas County will try a 3-ball, and it's just off the iron, no good by Eli Thomas. And the inbounds play will come to East. Greenbrier East in control, looking good. Just as I said that, they are having trouble getting the ball across the 10-second line. They're still not there. Burns just does get it in time. From the corner, here it comes, and it won't work. Followed up by Neal. Count it. Gabe Neal with his second bucket.
In a game like this, you'll probably see some three-point shots taken that you normally wouldn't take in a closer game.
Thomas gets it back out to the guard. Smith with 17 seconds left, and now Sarver.
Greenbrier's dropped in a 2-3 zone. Pressure the ball when it's in their area.
Miner's got it. 5 seconds. Layup put up. At the buzzer, it's blocked out of bounds. So Kuiper couldn't get it to fall, and that ends the third quarter. Greenbrier East 55, Nicholas County 28. Back with the last quarter in 1 minute on Video Productions.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy Trail, fuel up the way West Virginians do. At Little General Stores. From the trail snacks to cold drinks and fuel to keep you rolling, we've got everything you need before you head into the hills. We're proud to be part of your ride, rooted in West Virginia and built for the backwoods. Little General Store, fuel your adventure to West Virginia.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Start the year in drive. Right now, well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 models with over $7,000 in total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
Back we are under the dome at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, ready to play ball in the final quarter. Spartans of Greenbrier East with a hefty lead, and they will inbound. Well, that one went way off the mark, and minor rebounds for the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Maverick Smith. Spin move, off-balance shot, will not go down. And the rebound comes down to Castillo. He's got it right now. Eloy Castillo, number 32. Short shot will not fall. And out of bounds, it will belong to, well, it's going behind the curtain.
Number 2.
Yep. Behind the curtain ball, number 2 in our tournament coverage. And the Grizzlies will be on the attack.
Spartans back to man-to-man.
Kuiper. Over here to Thomas. Kuiper again. Spin move, puts an off-balance shot off the glass, no good. And it'll be out of bounds to the Grizzlies. Nicholas County, coached by Brian Phipps. Longtime coach, one of the good guys. Always enjoy chatting with him. Here's Smith. Trying to get some separation. 3 ball is going to miss. And touch nothing. East will substitute. Dylan Weichel comes back into the ball game, and Burns sits down.
You know, most times you still see the intensity keep up even in the game with this big a spread. But sometimes the actual focus, attention to detail, that'll lessen.
Nice handling by Neal. Off-balance shot, foul is called. 2 shots coming to Gabe Neal. The senior scored 4 from the floor. Greenbrier East. That's a replay. Yeah, sorry, Coach.
Oh, that's all right. Good ball handling, dribbling here by East. Kind of a lot of individual play, but that's what they're getting. They're, you know, little isolation plays. Being able to get to the basket and get fouled.
Neal missed them both. So that turned into a good foul. Good play that time by Eli Thomas. He was trying to tightrope the end line and threw the ball off his opponent just so they would get possession. Under 6.5 to play in the ball game, and Greenbrier East with a big lead. And they got another steal. Here comes Neal for the lay-in. A 2-hand slam for Gabe Neal. That made up for the 2 missed free throws. Almost a steal again. Well, Thomas has to hustle to keep it. They are being dogged all over the court. And a foul is going to be called, and it's on Castillo.
There's the finish on the dunk.
And look at, we've got cameras everywhere on the backboard too, and that was a good angle to look at it.
If you'd had 3D glasses on, you'd probably really got scared on that. He's coming right at us.
Terry, right in front of me, will inbound the ball. Here, check me. It's Evans. Tanner Evans will inbound the ball.
You saw a good thing there by Evans. He faked the pass. A ball fake will move defense just as much as a true pass will.
Boy, every pass is being contested by the Spartan defense. Oh, what a play. Maverick Smith just leaned in and used the backboard beautifully.
Yeah, he used that one dribble and got in there and was able to finish.
His first points of the day. It's Terry dribbling around, and they're going to call a violation on him.
Yeah, it never fails. You know, it's sure a lot easier to move the ball than it is to dribble it. That would be number 3, Bill, another curtain ball we have here. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Coach Mark Montgomery keeping one of the stats that we always enjoy. There will be a test at the end of the tournament on how many curtain balls. 3 ball here, and it will not go down for Evans. And a violation under the basket. You can see Logan right there at the end of the court in the gold and blue. Wildcats are anxious to come and play basketball. Their game will start in about 40 minutes from now.
The running Wildcats.
There you see them. Yeah. The days of Willie Akers. In close, turnaround, in close shot will not go down for Smith. Miner keeps it, fakes once, twice, puts it in.
Yeah, nice job. Way to battle. You know, that's the thing that happens when you're having trouble. As Coach Phipps said, getting the ball in the basket, you miss those chippies, but give the Grizzlies a lot of credit for hustling, staying with it.
They really are. 7 points for Miner, by the way. Lay-in on the other side is good for Vickers. He was a soccer star. Keeper of the year, West Virginia, W. Vickers. He just scored. Off-balance shot will not go down for Smith. The in-close miss, and it will belong to the Grizzlies. Under 4.5 to play in this game. East started strong. They had a 20-8 lead at the end of the first quarter. Expanded it to 38-17 at intermission and have had control of this game from the start. They've got the size advantage, the experience advantage, and they are in a bigger class. They're AAA. Meantime, Tanner Evans will inbound the ball. From the baseline. Off the iron by Johnson. He's got it back. Brady Lilly.
That's good help defense there. Brady had a line to the basket, was cut off by 2 Spartan defenders.
Almost stolen away, but Tanner gets it back, puts it up, just missed, gets the rebound, puts it in. Gotta like the effort. Tanner Evans, his first basket. Hambrick. Well, he wanted to shoot, but they would not let him. From the corner, that's too strong. And the ball is tipped out of bounds, and it will belong to East. Substitution time. Brody will check out of the ball game, and Neal comes in. I think that'll be it for Brody Hambrick. Scored 14 for his day's work, and a nice job in running the team. Not sure what the delay is. Terry will inbound. Back to Terry, and he's got it.
Yeah, it's the old play there. A lot of times people forget about the guy throwing the ball in. That was the case. He just stepped right in for an easy basket.
Tanner Evans gets it on the high post. Boone trying to back his way in. Blocked from behind and stolen. East coming down quickly, and that one rolls in by Terry. Terry.
By both teams playing everybody on their squad, there's no drop off really with the hustle, the defense, the offensive paralysis on both ends. So yeah, you're still seeing some good basketball here.
Lilly sees room, goes in for the layup, and the ball is whacked away, but he's fouled first. Well, Gabe Neal saw that play coming and tried to stop it. Here's the replay.
Yeah, you see a nice drive to the basket. He got up, but all in vain. We'll get 2 shots here.
Foul is called on Weichel. And Lilly was 1 for 1, looking for his 10th point. Brady Lilly scores. 5'7" player, and he's really looked good.
He has. He's hustled, played hard, finished at the basket, plays through physicality. He's going to be a good one.
Another one, good. He leads his team in scoring. The only double figure scorer for the Grizz. Nice steal. Turnaround shot too hard off the backboard. Look at the effort, though, by Keenan. Neal stops and pops and is fouled. So with 2:25 to play, it'll be foul shots for Gabe Neal, who is 0 for 2, but has scored 6 points from the floor. The senior will be at the line to the right. Lilly checks out. That clanks off. We remind you 2 more games coming in this tournament today at 6:15. Summers County Logan. Marist Lowry's will have that one starting at 6 o'clock pregame. At 8 o'clock tonight, Westside and James Monroe. Both of them on video productions. Well, Neal couldn't get either foul shot to fall. And here's Kuiper across the midcourt line.
And we had the shift change again by Nicholas County, 5 new players in.
Kuiper fouls, trying for the steal, and that'll be the first one on him.
Yeah, just don't have any injuries here into this game. Do you like that hockey reference?
I like it. I like it a lot. Martinsburg won the first game against Princeton today. It was close, 7-point game in the fourth quarter, and then Martinsburg caught fire. So they went 1-1 in this tournament. He said they had a custom bus to bring them down from the Eastern Panhandle. Going to call a foul, I think, on Minor. But no? Pushing off foul.
Yeah, that makes that about a 4 or 5 hour drive back to the Eastern Panhandle a lot better when you're riding in a charter bus.
Oh, yeah. Castillo, his second foul.
That'd have been tough in a school bus.
Oh, yeah.
The old yellow limousine.
I made a trip to the Panhandle a lot there. Here's a 3 on the way, and it will not go down for Kuiper. And a held ball on the rebound. My son attended Shepherd, now it's university, then it was college, so we made that trip a lot. And the Eastern Panhandle is just so beautiful.
It is. Shepherdstown.
Yeah.
So neat.
Yeah.
You know, Shepherdstown, that's where George Washington wanted the capital to be originally.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I should have. In close. Smith scores. Maverick Smith. I did not know that. And I'm a history major. How did I miss that one? Probably didn't have a uniform or a team.
You probably cut class that day.
Castillo misses from long range, and
you were over at Fairfield Stadium getting warmed up for the next game.
You know, honestly, Fairfield may be the worst place to do a game ever. They used to average 4,000 people, and now Marshall's Stadium seats 40,000. Wow, but that's neither here nor there. Nice bank shot that time by Maverick Smith.
Yeah, one of the senior leaders Coach Phipps spoke about.
29-point disadvantage has been pared down to 23. Here's Neal. Goes in for the layup. Count it. Gabe Neal with 8. 40 seconds to play. Down to Minor. puts it up, draws the foul. Isaac Miner will go to the line. 5'10 senior. He's had a nice game off the bench. Scored 7. Nicholas County, the Grizzlies, they're going to beat some people this year. Count it. Miner once more. Got them both. We'll have a quick wrap-up show, and then we'll switch broadcasting teams. Maris and E.T. will be in here. Getting a little sloppy right now.
Yeah, we'll see Nicholas on Thursday again. They'll be against Princeton.
Neal inbounds. Weichel. I think they're just going to use up some clock. Yeah. Or not. Layup by Castillo. 67-42. Here's Smith. Miner from the corner? No. And a half-court shot just ahead of the buzzer by Terry. Misses. That's the end of the ball game. Greenbrier East 67, Nicholas County 42. So East expands their record to 5-2, and Nicholas County is 3-6. We'll take a quick break and come back to recap this game. We'll have all of the stats for you in a moment on Video Productions.
The purpose of New River Health is to provide primary medical care to individuals who may not have insurance. We don't turn anybody away based on their ability to pay.
It's just high quality, affordable care close to home.
The administration here lets me take care of patients. If I think it's important to take care of patients in a certain way, they say, go right ahead. And that has really allowed me to sort of branch out and do the right thing for patients in the community.
We see these people every day. They're our neighbors. That's why it's important to us that we treat them as if they're family, because they are our family.
And we're back under the dome at the Dave Barksdale Court. We've had 2 games now in the books, and game number 2 goes to the Spartans from Greenbrier East, 67-42. Unofficial individual scoring for the Spartans. Nathan Dixon scored 18 points. 14 of those came in the first half. Brody Hambrick with 14 points, and Braylon Gottfried had 10 points. Those were the double-digit scoring for East. Gabe Neal chipped in with 8. Sam Hover had 8. Burns scored 1. Terry had 4. Vickers with 2. Castillo had 2. Weichel and Jones both played and did not score. For Nicholas County, everybody played. Brady Lilly with 11 points off the bench. Played a nice game and led his team in scoring. Lilly with 11. Let's go down the line and give you the rest. Kuiper with 2. Sarver had 4. Smith with 6. Thomas 2. Evans 2. Isaac Miner off the bench scored points. Played a nice game. Joe Keenan with 2. And Boone had 2 points. Oh, look at this hustle. We're just about to get the team official totals after our man dodges the Logan Wildcats coming out. Thank you so much. So we'll take a look at these and let you know that East officially, as a team, hit 30 field goals out of 56 shots. That's 54%. 4 out of 20 from downtown. That's 20%. 3 of 8 from the foul line, 37.5%. For Nicholas County, 16 field goals, 14 less than East. 16 field goals out of 46 shots. That is 35%. 1 of 11 from long range. That is 10%. A little less, 9% to be exact. From the foul line, 9 of 11, 82%. Coach says take a look at the rebounding, and 31-15, East out-rebounded Nicholas County. And assists, 12-5, favor of Greenbrier East. All right, that's going to wrap up this game. Greenbrier East wins 67-42. Well, we got a lot of people to thank, and as always, the heavy hitter took care of producing and directing, and Coach, you got everybody else.
Yeah, Nick was assisted by Levi Barnhart, on camera Jackie Donnell, Alex Fink, Cameron Ball, and on replay Andrew Boland and Kylie Wright. They are a great crew and do an excellent job.
So the next game will feature Summers County and Logan. That'll be a boys game, and Maris Lowry will be back on in about 5 minutes with the pregame show. And I think E.T. will be here as well, Eric Thomas. So we hope that you'll keep tuned to Video Productions. And now this is Bill O'Brien speaking for Coach Mark Montgomery. We'll be back tomorrow for another round as he and I will work a little bit later in the afternoon. That'll be tomorrow. Maris is ready to get in the air chair now. We say have a copacetic evening, everyone, courtesy of Video Productions.